Hello, students. I am Dr.C.Abirami, working as an assistant professor in the Department of English and Foreign Languages at SRM IST Ramapuram, Chennai. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about corporate social responsibility. What is corporate social responsibility? Corporate social responsibility, which is also termed as CSR, is the moral or ethical obligation that we have to act in ways that benefit the society and contribute to the common good. It is about recognizing the needs and concerns of others and taking actions to address them, even when it might not directly benefit us. Investors, customers, and employees are increasingly looking for companies that operate responsibly, and also the market favors those companies that practice CSR activities. So, CSR is a self regulating business model that helps a company to be socially accountable to itself, to its stakeholders, and the public. So, what is self regulating business model? So, self regulating business model is the process whereby an organization is asked or volunteers to come forward to monitor its own adherence to legal, ethical, or safety standards rather than having an outside independent agency such as a governmental entity to monitor and enforce those standards. So companies, they do have their own self-regulating business models. So, corporate social responsibility activities are self regulated actions, as discussed, and that a business can take in order to be more socially accountable to its stakeholders and the public in general. So, taking CSR activities seriously means that a company is acting in ways that are beneficial to society and the environment at large, rather than practicing destructive behaviors and actions. Through CSR programs, philanthropy, and volunteer efforts, businesses can have a positive social impact while boosting their brand value and brand image and also their products. Businesses that are socially responsible are essentially self regulating, building issues such as climate change, poverty, equality, diversity, and inclusion into their business mission. Social responsibility challenges the old notion that a business model should put profit above all. But however, these days, companies practicing CSR activities have taken the initiative to make sure that the environment and society as a whole come first when making decisions. So, businesses that are socially responsible are essentially self regulating. There are certain permitted CSR activities which come under the Schedule 7 of Section 135. The Companies Act 2013 provides for CSR under Section 135 to comply with the CSR provisions in India. So, companies are required to spend a minimum of 2% of their net profit over the preceding 3 years as CSR, as corporate social responsibility. So there are a wide range of projects which a company can look into when they take an initiative under the CSR. So one is poverty, health and sanitation, education and employment, and another activity they can focus is towards gender equality and support for vulnerable groups, environmental sustainability, national heritage and culture, support for armed forces and their families, promotion of sports, contributions to government funds, support for research and development. Through CSR activities, they can help supporting the educational institutions, they can help rural development projects and slum area development. Also, a company can contribute for the disaster management. So, these are some of the activities that are mentioned under the section 135 of Article 7. So companies are more likely to prosper nowadays if it is involved in the community and the people around it. There are top CSR organizations around the globe. For example, Microsoft, which has always been a leader in corporate social responsibility, utilizing its technology and resources to empower individuals and communities worldwide. Starbucks, another coffee industry, is committed to ethical sourcing and sustainable practices in the coffee marketing industry. And Google is committed to sustainability and responsible business practices across its operations. So, if a company practices corporate social responsible actions, the expansion and the durability of its success is unlimited.